Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome
Select
back
your character.
to Let's Play Sonic the Adventure DX. Our next character is Tails! We're going to play as Tails today! Yeah, this is much shorter. I think it's the third longest, I don't know, story? I'm not sure.
Everything's working great!
Mm-hmm.
All systems go, full speed ahead.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what's this? No!
Uh-huh.
Ah! I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday!
Mayday? Why, that's the Russian New Year!
Ah!
That,
Look out below!
yeah. Yeah. Ooh, lens flare. I like the use of leitmotifs.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply!
It's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic power. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Well, first we'll walk into the door. So yeah, did you notice? If you want to go back and watch that scene from Sonic's point of view, the dialogue's a little different. Yeah, this... Before we go anywhere, though, we're gonna go in here. Because... Camera!
Look, it's your jet anklet. Its jet power makes you fly faster.
Right! Because tails are not at all aerodynamic. Sorry. Like the supposedly actual canonical... Okay, there's no actual way out of here, except back through the sewers. Good to know. Alright. I'm not sure if you can drown. And we can talk to people... Okay, but they're the same things, and I think she may say the same thing too. Have you heard? Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, don't worry, we kick his butt a lot.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Yeah, I think these people mostly say the same thing. You will find that they say other things in other places, but... So yeah, but like I said, one thing that this game does is the cutscenes. Yeah, okay. Nope. The cutscenes are different. It's a bit of a Rashomon thing. The characters remember things differently. So obviously, I guess this is being told later. We've got another one coming up, and definitely pay attention, especially to the delivery of certain characters.
Well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Yeah, notice, again, the dialogue is different. The delivery is different. The boss fight, however, is going to be exactly the same. So yeah, this thing does a Rashomon, where the characters remember things differently. And I love that. And you don't see that very often. This is just the Egg Hornet boss. It is literally pretty much, you know, the same thing. And Tails doesn't really... He isn't any different than... Except that you'll want to hit the action, but he doesn't do homing attacks.
Full power!
Instead, you hit the action button to tail whip him. It lowers his defense. No. I do love the little pinwheel tail. Yeah, canonically, Tails' speed is because he can whirl his tails like a propeller. Never mind that, one, bodies and joints do not work that way. Two, tails are not at all aerodynamic to push. My headcanon workaround is that he uses chaos energy fields to give himself aerodynamic and an angle of attack, but that's because I'm a nerd.
Yeah!
So yeah, if you notice, Tails hears Eggman as being much more competent and scary than Sonic does. He hears Sonic being much less complimentary and impressed with him as Sonic does. And
That was just too easy.
Gotcha.
And now, and see, in
Hey!
here, Tails is walking away with the emerald.
Chaos could use a little snack.
Who's Chaos?
That would be...
That's the monster I saw the other day.
Monster?
Yes, it's really happening. Just like the stone tablet said it would. Hear this, Sonic? Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next emerald. Come on.
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be. if we
Carthage
keep
must
him
be
away from more
destroyed.
emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
So yeah, I really like this. I love how Dean Bristow, they could have just used this, like, some of those lines are absolutely reused. They could have just used the same, we're just gonna, wait, we have to go back up, I think. There? Yeah. To the, here, I think it is. Yep, there it is. Yeah, we still have to get this thing. We have to unlock these things every time. Keys. Oop, really? since Tails is with Sonic for a lot of his story, you have some better ideas of where to go. So Tails is...
Come on,
You should be able to find a shortcut if you fly.
Yeah, thanks.
Try and find it.
What we are doing here is racing Sonic to the Emerald. And we can, of course, fly. The jet anklet makes us even faster, so that'll help.
Run through the dash ring and you will speed up for a while.
Yep, those rings are really good for taking alternate paths. Oh, shoot. But I didn't manage to... Well, there we go. Yeah, you gotta be careful, because sometimes you can miss them. Oh, shit. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, you've got to be careful, though, because if you fall, if you miss the stage badly enough, you will fall to your death. You just need to beat Sonic. So, you know, keep an eye on that little ribbon at the bottom, which tells you how much farther ahead you are. And we did that handily.
That wasn't too bad.
Thank you, Tails.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Now, if you can remember, the next thing we did was we went to Station Square and Casinopolis. Note that unlike in Sonic's story, it's already... Oh. Whoops. I had forgotten that was up there. Well, now we know. So yeah, it's already night, rather than, being day, it being sunset.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
The way is still closed, but we can just fly up and hit the switch. And into Casinopolis Action Stage.
Come on, Tails.
This is where you wind up if
You
you
made
get
it.
thrown out of the... That's a bomb. It will clear all the... Okay, this bit's kind of a thing. I have issues. You have to find where the updrafts
See you
are.
later, Tails.
Yeah, he just passed us. Don't worry about it, believe it or not.
Hey, Tails.
Yeah, we passed him. Okay. Yeah, this is where you would end up if you get thrown out of the... Yep, you see that? Oh, God, come on. You can follow that, yeah. Okay, I missed the one up, but screw it. If you get thrown out after losing all your rings, or you don't have 400 rings... Ugh. Yeah, I do not entirely know how this fucking thing works, but
Hooray!
you just keep going. Yeah, he's ahead of us, so keep going, but we can
You made
probably
it.
beat him. Oh. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Good, that gives us that, and yep, we beat him. He has rubber band AI. So yeah. As you can see, this is these are much shorter stages. They're easier.
That wasn't too bad.
Thank you. And we know where to go. But first, and because this is not actually, because they did turn this back basically into the Dreamcast version, we don't get to see Cream.
The Chaos Emerald!
Get away from there!
Yeah, we see Tails lose the emerald because he dodged. And he gets... They both got gassed. But we see Tails get gassed in this one. Yeah, it's... I know, I'm just gonna keep talking about this. Like, literally, they just left us here all night. World's fastest hobo.
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
Yeah, Tails speaks a little more simply in Sonic's thing. And of course, you notice Sonic only heard Eggman greet him, whereas Tails heard Sonic and Tails.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins
It's
will be departing
little
soon.
things like that that I really, really like. But, yeah. There will be different story bits. Remember, there was a lot of Sonic story where we didn't have Tails with us, so. And he wasn't just sitting in his, we will have to do Sky Chase again, I'm sorry. You can't fly with, an item like this. Keep that in mind. Ice cap. Let's see. I figure they were pretty proud of the Dreamcast's ability to do transparencies and stuff, because back then that was really a thing.
Come on, Tails!
Yeah, we go straight to the snowboarding thing. And again, we're going to just try and, get to the end before Sonic. Like I said, he does have rubber band AI. Every time he passes us, you will hear he will not shut up. That's a thing.
All right, Tails!
Yeah.
See you later, Tails! Hey!
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's up with Sonic. I mean, I know he's chatty, but really? You can get up on top of those and do a trick off them, but I'm not very good at it, so yeah. So we know this basic setup, so try and do tricks off the... They will be, blasting. Don't run into the blasts, or they will slow you down.
You made it!
Now, remember here I mentioned this? This is a really good place to get some speed on Sonic. Of course, then he rubber band AIs, but then he rubber band AIs again. Don't worry too much. I went off that. Good. Wow. I overshot the emerald. I don't think I've ever made that. And I think the emblem may only be there in Sonic's
That
run.
wasn't too bad.
But, point is, we made it. Yeah, you can see how much faster. We've gone through 3 things of Tails in less time than it took us to get through, 2 of Sonic's? Alright. So, I believe the next thing we do is go fight Knuckles.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Yep, there he is. This fight isn't too different, just remember that you can't,
Hey, Knuckles! What's up? What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have.
quick!
No way, Knuckles!
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, just
Give it
keep...
your oh no!
Okay. Yeah, just keep charging him.
Whoa! Oh no, the emeralds!
And they're all mine.
Yeah, he
Take
chews...
them back!
And his front, too!
That's the emeralds!
You two are bumbling idiots. You know that.
Hey, those are the Chaos Emeralds.
You are so easily tricked.
All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked?
Again,
No one makes a fool out of me.
a
Way to
lot of
go,
people make
knucklehead.
fools out of you. A fool out of you. Yeah.
4! Count them! 4 emeralds.
Thank you.
I summon chaos. Come forth.
Face down in defense mode, and I end my turn.
Here.
Look, I really like the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dub, okay? As cracky and stupid as it was. It's not good, but it's funny as hell. And it made really good fanfic fodder.
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
No, it's a mantis shrimp! No, it's not a mantis shrimp. Those things are scary, though. Even though they don't... The whole shrimp colors thing is based on a misunderstanding, the supercavitation is still really impressive and a bit scary. So, just get to it. Look, you fucker. Okay. Yeah, getting to him is a little harder on this one. So you might want to stay reasonably close, which, of course, the camera is not helping me with. There we go. You gotta basically land on him and then hit the action button. Just keep getting rings off and on. Just jump so that you don't sink too far. There we go. You can zoom into him, but you do need to hit the action button when you hit him. Ow. Well, I didn't get hit, so... Stay close, and... Oh, jeez. Excuse me? Sheesh! That was a little weird. Yeah, okay. I think we've got 2 shots left. He has an attack I haven't seen him do. We'll see if he bothers. Okay, just keep close. I am getting really tired of this camera. Okay. There we go. Oh, that was just 1 tag left. Okay. Yeah. So that was, not too bad. We got a little more time. Oh, God. And now we've got Sky Chase. Yeah, you know how to do... You know what to do, guys. If you're motion sensitive, maybe don't watch this bit. Luckily, there will only be 1 more Sky Chase segment, because of course nobody else, it was just Sonic and Tails.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the Egg Carrier. But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
Yeah, this whole scene was just lifted, but there are a lot of lines that are reproduced that Dean Bristow, especially, delivers very differently, especially in Tails' story.
Hey, we can't let him get away! Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado!
Yeah! You guys go. have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on, let's get going.
So yeah, one thing there's a running thing with Sonic supposedly being egotistical. Notice that, Tails is still giving the really good ideas. Even in Sonic's perspective, he's just a little more self-centered.
Sonic, wait here for a second.
Tails, or Sonic is. He doesn't really notice Eggman greeting Tails. Sonic sees Eggman as a buffoon, so dangerous, yes, but not terrifying.
Sonic, hop in.
More like hop
Let's
on.
go.
And that's some real Thunderbirds Are Go shit. Did I say that last time? Probably. Alright, Sky Chase. You know the drill. The thing is that the incoming fighters start very small, so they can be hard to get a good lock on. Part of the reason I do swerve so much is to get locks on ones that I might have not seen. Alright, so now we're going over the top. I do like how the Dreamcast handled lens flares. Yes, I am kind of getting my ass handed to me here. Sorry. Okay. I think we made it. I still don't know what he's saying, I'm sorry. I mean, I think they did reuse a lot of these scenes, which just makes sense. God, he's so cool. Oh.
Wow, that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic! Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's all right. The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work. Looks like I'd better find one fast.
Okay. So, let's see. I got a little time. We'll just go to the next area, I think. What have you got to say? We're setting out a second party. I fixed the trolley so it would work. So are we all ready for a serious trek into the jungle? Yeah, so now we can use this thing. And go. I'm gonna get one more level in just for fun, I think. So, if we come down here...
Wow! There's a Chaos Emerald!
That was easy. Hey!
Hey! Wait up! Stop!
Okay then. So we follow the frog in here and there's no frog. But if we come up here, there's a switch. I didn't get a good look at that. I think it looked like an echidna. Oh well. And it opens up our next area, which isn't really a... It's a mini game. It's like Sky Chase. We're surfing, or snowboarding again, only it's sandboarding. You get stuck on shit very easily. Okay. Why am I mean, like, literally, I can't seem to turn around. I've never had that kind of trouble before. Wow. Yeah, so you get score multipliers going through these gates. This version, you just gotta make it to the end, which may or may not be easy, you know, depending on your level of skill and shit. I believe there are some time trials and score trials and things like that, but really it's just try to get through the gates. If you go too long without going through the gate, your score multiplier resets. Yeah. And now we get a little plot. And then I think this thing will autosave, so we can... And we'll call it after that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, right.
I thought I was in the desert. I wonder where I am.
Does that pyramid look familiar? It should. Let's see, there's all sorts of stuff. Okay. Just checking. We can talk to all these echidnas. Never gloat in victory. Good man. Yeah, obviously this is the temple Sonic went into. So, we're gonna look around here around the outside. I don't think there's anything particularly interesting said by the echidnas, but we do have an upgrade right here. Well, there actually
rhythm badge.
a lot of
to do
interesting things
continuous
said by
tail
the echidna.
attacks, hold the action button down.
Okay, so now we can just... Yeah. And boy, that noise is kind of annoying. You have no idea what fighting is all about. You just attack. Yes, and? Okay, so a lot of these guys, I think, say the same. Full steam ahead! Yeah, a lot of these guys say the same things. Oh, hey. Our prosperity will never end. Dude, never say that. Miracles come from within. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah. So yeah, a lot of them have say the same things. Okay. I've never. Is there any making me feel scared? Yes, yes, there is. And it looks kind of like me, except it's a doll. No, the Tails doll is just one of those great. Yeah, we'll come back to that because it actually does tie into this game. So now, we just have to figure out where the hell we're going. Maybe back this way. Aha! No. That door is, well, yeah, okay. We go through this door. I couldn't remember, okay. Hey! The water didn't load! Oh my god, that's hilarious! I am recording. Good. Huh, okay. This is not where we need to be, I guess. Or maybe it is. Okay, come this way. Yeah, do you realize this is the Master Emerald Shrine? When that bridge was still there. Oh my god, look at that water. That's hilarious. Okay. The waterfall textures did not load. And just the waterfall texture. So I guess this isn't where we need to be. But you can come here, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, this is not... Well, maybe it is. No, it's at the wrong end. Yeah, basically this whole this rock wall isn't there, so. It's alright, we keep going. Maybe it's this way. Obviously there's a, something we need to, let's see, we weren't up there, we went there. What do you have to say? Some of these guys have more interesting things to say. You do need to talk to them from the front, though. An emerald that could, if it does exist, I wish I could have it. I wouldn't. The chief's daughter loved her grandmother so much. The country was a lot smaller back when Grandma was alive, but the chief wanted to expand his kingdom. After Grandma's death, he made his move. He did well. He quickly took over the surrounding areas, but his daughter didn't like what he'd done. The daughter? I saw her in front of the shrine. Okay, I must have just missed her. Alright, well... Or maybe not. But at least the texture loaded this time? Maybe it's not this shrine. You're getting a little extra today, courtesy of my horrible sense of direction. Oh, I get it. This is, that bit is, it came down, there. Got it.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Hello there, friend. How are you?
What were you saying before?
Huh.
It's rude.
It's something my grandmother taught me. I'm never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power, power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. But I'm still not sure what it all means. But the number 7 is the same as the number of emeralds there are.
Yes!
Emeralds? Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal. And you are?
So now we have a name for that voice. And now we have stupidity.
Whoa!
I think he tripped. But wouldn't you freak out with those eyes staring at you? And there goes the frog.
Weird. Now where was I? Oh yeah, the Chaos Emerald. Perfect. This will get my Tornado 2 up and raring to go.
All right. Really? Did that not save? All right, I'm gonna keep going a little longer just to, I guess, no, yeah, we may get the second sky chase. This is gonna be a long episode just because it doesn't seem to be saving.
This should work a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems.
I guess the mini games don't save,
So, here it goes.
you get a long episode.
Emerald, do your stuff.
I'm not putting the whole thing.
Ready, Sonic? Here I come.
I do like Tails'. Oh gosh. I do like this. Forget the runway.
Clear for takeoff. Away we go.
And we flew through the night, apparently, found the egg carrier at the Red Mountain region,
There you are.
and
Dead ahead.
picking up
Egg
Sonic.
Carrier. There's Sonic. Sonic!
All right, Tails. Way to go. This plane's cool.
If I have to go through the sky deck, I'm going to be annoyed to be sure this thing saved, but oh well. I think it should save once we hit the egg carrier.
Now, what do you say we nail those guys?
You got it. Hang on.
Alright, Sky Chase Part 2. You know the drill. Yep, okay. So yeah, I mean, some of these bits are a little repetitive in that you're playing, the same things as Sonic and Tails, but I think they sort of expected that you'd, like, stop and play through other characters, or at least try out other characters' modes immediately, and certainly that you wouldn't be playing everybody in, one sitting, like I kind of am. I mean, multiple episodes, but roughly one sitting. Now, yeah, like I said, this version, of course, has a lot of the... a lot of the attacks.
So far, so good.
Hope you know what you're doing.
You bet. Watch this.
And now...
Transforming now.
Whoa!
get under here eventually, so clear these things out if you can. Those you're really just better off dodging. Yeah, there we go. Ouch. All right. Yeah, oh boy. I was probably okay to quit like 10 minutes ago, but so. Now we just stay in the middle until we get the lock, move to the side. Stay in the middle until we get the lock. Okay, good. Stay in the middle until we get the lock. You know the drill. I've said that like 3 times. It's because I'm playing so much Kirby in the Forgotten Land, and the drill power is really cool. No. I mean, it is cool. But yeah, I don't know if I will be able to do Kirby in the Forgotten Land for the channel, but it would be nice. Damn it. If I do, it will, you know, be a single... It will not be any kind of, you know, completionist run or anything. And that should do it. Good. Okay.
Coming in tight.
Great, there we saved.
Tails, we gotta land on the egg carrier.
Yeah, no shit.
Oops. We got a problem here.
What now?
I forgot to put in the landing gear.
Whoa!
Yeah, that you can see.
Wow, this thing is really huge.
No time to gawk, Sonic. We gotta find Amy.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
Okay, so now I'm going to call it. So thank you guys for joining me for Let's Play Sonic Adventure DX, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening. Goodbye.